Hey guys, it is Xander here and we're playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. This is a gameplay video for Rakdos Aggro Sacs, basically an aristocrats deck. Just touch over the deck here real quick. Fanatical Firebrand, being able to tap, ping for damage. Footlight Fiend, when it dies it can ping for damage. Lazotep Reaver comes in, we get another body alongside with it. Really good. Heartfire, sack outlet, as well as ping for damage at instant speed, can be really useful. Rix Maadi Reveler, being able to either play it, draw and discard a card, or if we can play it for spectacle, being able to discard our hand and draw 3. Usually trying to play it when it's the last card in our hand. Awesome bit of draw card in the deck. Dreadhorde Butcher, if this can chip in for a bit of damage in the early game, can be really useful. Otherwise, it's just a 1/1 that can ping for a small amount of damage later on. Midnight Reaper, bit of draw card into the deck. Whenever a non-token creature we control dies, pings us for 1 damage and we draw a card. Really, really useful. Plaguecrafter, ETB, each player either sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker, and each player who can't discards a card. Tibalt, the good planeswalker, or compared to his other version of him. For 3, 5 loyalty, players can't gain life, or opponent can't gain life, which can be really, really useful, especially in the gain life matchups. Like if that's their kind of plan, if they're on a green-white deck or on mono-white, stopping the chipping in amount of life gain that they can get, that usually would put a deck like us behind, being able to stop that, really, really useful. And also creating the 1/1 devils that ping just like the Footlight Fiend does, really good. Judith, getting more value out of our creatures dying, ping for damage. Also the blanket attack anthem, really, really good. Mayhem Devil, pinging for damage whenever a player sacrifices a permanent. We make our opponents sacrifice quite often, and we've got a few sack outlets ourselves, really, really useful. A couple of copies of Experimental Frenzy to be able to just light the fuse on the deck, be able to play cards off the top. A single copy of God-Eternal Bontu. It's just because I've got the 1 copy, otherwise I'd be running a couple more, or maybe just the 2. But really, really good card. If we've got, say, a Mayhem Devil and a Judith out, being able to sacrifice all our creatures, draw a heap of cards, ping for a heap of damage, can just outright win the game, depending on what the board state looks like, can be really useful. A single Memorial, just to get a creature back from the graveyard. 7 Swamp, 6 Mountain, 4 Blood Crypt, and 4 Dragon Skull Summit. But that is the deck, so let's play some ranked and see how we go. We've got land, we've got a turn 1 play, nothing on turn 2, but we might draw into it. Tibalt can get us a couple of creatures before we play Judith out. I'm going to keep it. Let's turn on some effects. Yep, sweet. I had them turned off because of the stupid cricket fucking screeching sound that was on. Gives me a freaking migraine. And it makes recording videos really bad. So blue, it could be any number of things, but a thought erasure is not going to be too great for us. They'll probably just get rid of a Judith. Oh, no, probably get rid of Tibalt actually. No thought erasure. Good news for us. Play out the Tibalt. No counter. Again, good news. Chip in for more damage. And it's a 17 and we're at 20. Saheeli. Okay. Play a land. Token. Chip. Do we care about their tokens, or do we just swing in? I'm just going in for damage, I think. Opponent's at 13. Chemisters. Play Memorial. Now we want to play Experimental. I think. Yeah. We'll do that. All attack. Opponent going to be taking a lot of damage unless they block something useful. Yep. Opponent's at 7, we're at 20. May as well keep going face. Don't even worry about Saheeli. Opponent's at 6 with a full grip and 5 lands. What can they do? They can get 2 creatures.
It is the ideal subordinate.
Yep. What's on the top? Footlight. Footlight. If we chip in, this should be game. Yeah, it's well and truly game. Target them. Sack that. Submit. Lots of damage. Lots of damage. And that's the power of Rakdos. We've got a lot of game against mono. Oh, I don't like this hand. All of our lands coming in tapped is going to slow us down way too much. We can't play anything for the first 3 turns. Which means we may as well mulligan. There we go. That's better. Reaper's okay. Opponent, Water a Grave. Play that, get rid of the experimental. Just get a creature on the board. Not bad. Experimental is one of those things where it's useful, but only in the right situations. See, now that's a pain in the butt. And then we draw another one anyway. Sweet. Chip it in. There should be a thanks button. There should really be a thanks button. Opponent's on Esper. Yuck. Esper Control. Getting in. Opponent's on 12. And we're at 20. They play a sweeper. Do we just let it happen? Or do we want a Heartfire? Play out a Butcher. No counter magic. Chip it in. Four, 6. I want to wait until they go to do something and then Heartfire them. We've got lethal, but if they go to play a sweeper, we can Heartfire cleansing. Yep. So I'm going to Heartfire, targeting you, sacking the Butcher, and GG. It's like 2 in under 5 minutes. This is a hand. Holy shit, is this a hand? If we draw some land, it might be even better. You're going to play into the experimental later. Turn 1, turn 2, I probably want to play the Horde. Yep. If I draw a land and then draw into a Judith, we are looking at a very strong start. Apologies for the noise. Some loud traffic coming past. I'm going to keep that. Garfield, BM. It's a gate. It's never good. Chip in. Opponent. Yeah, it's definitely a Gates deck. Land, Butcher. Hope they don't just play a Ram or a Gates Ablaze. If they play a Ram, we'll just play Crafter. If we draw a land, is also very important. My god. What have you got, opponent? Timed out. Must be having some connection issues. Butcher. Getting in. Getting counters. Opponent. Must have dropped connection. Or it's just not drawing lands and can't do anything. Plays a gate. Gives blessing. Play nothing. Mustn't have got the cards he needed. Isn't fantastic, but it's not terrible. A little bit slow. Risky keep. Yeah. Yeah, we have no optimal turn sequencing here because of Memorial. Another Gates deck, my god. Dreadhorde. Opponent. Doesn't have a shock apparently. Land, Gates Blaze. Land, Ram. No. Mayhem. Get in. It's not the counter. When it's at 17 and we're at 20. Need another red source for this hand to be a little bit more useful, I think. There's another Dreadhorde. Play that out. Play the Memorial now. Get in for some damage. Opponent's at 10. Counter, counter. Gates Ablaze, we don't care about. Sport and lethal. If they can't just answer it, then we win. Crisis. Swing. Next. And then Heartfire. Chip. Damage. Get a counter. And Heartfire. Game. 2 tap lands. Yeah, no. We're not keeping that. Oh. That is better. Keep. And keep that on top. We got gas. This is all gas. Haste, haste, haste. Judith. Opponent. Gutterbone's tapped. Crypt. Pay. Fanatical. Chip in. Opponent. We kind of want them to go sideways with that thing so that we can get in with Dreadhorde. Yep. Did our opponent miss a land drop? Playing Bug. Gets the Glow Spore. Which means we want to play that. Play that. Tap. Kill. So that we can get in. Opponent's at 14. Plays a song. Please get that reassembling skeleton. No. Opponent. Butcher. Chip in. They block the 2, they're still taking 2. And we get a Butcher with an extra counter on it. Until your next turn creatures, so you can do something. Come on, opponent. Taps to get reassembling, yep. Get a counter, ping damage. Suspenseful music is really loud. Audio. Opponent potentially has 4 mana. Can't get that back unless he pings us. So he's not doing a lot. I'm not sure what he's on. Some kind of 3-color grave deck. 3-color graves matter. Chips in. Returns the Gutterbones back. Stitches getting stitchy. Yep. So it's not doing a huge lot, but it's certainly doing something. That can enter tapped. Play Diva. And then chip in. Probably blocked by the stitches. Oh, probably should have played the Mayhem Devil. No, they're going to take it. Okay. Yep. Until end of turn, they're okay. 3, 5, 7. Opponent. Plays another Song of Freyleys. Gets in. Although, why? Because I'm sporting lethal. Oh, vigilance. That is a thing. That is definitely a thing. But, Okay. Opponent's on 6. Swing in, block. Or Plaguecrafter. Getting down to it. Get some bodies. Get in with the Dreadhorde. Doesn't want to kill me because he will take 5. Now he's timed out. Yep. Box with the Stitches Supplier. Come on. Taps it for mana. Moment Craving. No, gets back another Reassembling Skeleton. Stitches Supplier dies. Milling Top. Second tick on Freyleys. But we're going to be able to hopefully swing in. It's a lot of 1-power guys, which isn't good for us. We kind of need them to kill our creatures. We need to be able to play Mayhem and sacrifice a creature in the same turn. You can block 1, block 2. Chip, chip. We need him to kill our stuff. I hope he just gets greedy. If he takes any damage here, I think he just dies. And he can't not take damage, so I'm pretty sure we just got the game. Because the next thing I'm going to play is Plaguecrafter, regardless. Yeah. And it takes damage, and good game. Sacrifice the Dreadhorde and ping face. Ping ping. We got there.
Thanks for watching, guys. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to see new videos as they were released. If you like what I do and you want to support the channel, you can throw me $1 on my Patreon at patreon.com/SandersQuest. And I will see you guys in the next video. Keep questing, guys.